Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Math is My Jam. Today's lesson is on evaluating expressions, and in order to evaluate expressions, you have to understand order of operation. So let's just briefly review the orders of operation. Now you may remember this little acronym. It stands for Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally, where the P is for parentheses, the E is for exponents, the M and the D are for multiplication and division. AS are for addition and subtraction. Now, it's very important to remember MD are in order from left to right. So if division is first before multiplication, you would do it in order of how they appear from left to right. So there are cases where you're going to do division before you do multiplication. Same with addition and subtraction. There's going to be cases where you're going to do subtraction before you do addition. Okay, so always remember in PEMDAS, it's multiplication and division from left to right. If division is first, we're going to do that before multiplication. If subtraction is before addition, then we're going to do subtraction first before addition. What we ought to remember is that multiplication and division have a greater priority than addition and subtraction. And so we're going to do multiplication and division before we do addition and subtraction. And of course, we're going to do parentheses and exponents before we do anything else, okay? We have 2 times 5 divided by 2 plus 3. So let's see what we're going to do first. First, we check and see, are there any parentheses? And in this problem, we do not have a parentheses. The next thing we're going to look for is exponents. Do we have an exponent here? No, we do not have an exponent. So we just kind of move along. So the next part is multiplication or division. Let's see if we have multiplication or division. Yes, we have 2 times 5, and then we have divided by 2. So let's take a look at this. 2 times 5 in PEMDAS, we know multiplication and division come next. So we're going to do it in the order that it appears. 2 times 5 equals 10. Then we're going to bring down our division sign. We have 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then we end up with 5 plus 3. And 5 plus 3 we know is equivalent to 8. We went in order from left to right. Pretty simple, huh? Okay, so this problem we're going to do the exact same way. So why don't you go ahead and pause the video and then see if you can solve this problem on your own. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to simply go through our checklist. Do we have any parentheses? Yes, we do. In our parentheses, we have 6 plus 3. Even though that's at the end of the expression, we're going to do that first, according to PEMDAS. And so we get 6 plus 3 equals 9, and we're just going to rewrite our equation. 20 divided by 4 minus 9 is what we now have. So the next step is we're going to go back to PEMDAS. We're going to see, okay, we've done the parentheses. We didn't have any exponents. We don't have any multiplication, but we do have division. So now we're going to do 20 divided by 4, which is going to give us 5. And so we end up with 5 minus 9, and 5 minus 9 is going to give us negative 4. Okay, and we're going to do one more. So in this problem, we have 6 plus 4 squared minus 9. Again, we're going to go through our order of operations using PEMDAS. We're going to check, do we have a P? Do we have a parenthesis? Yes, we have a parenthesis. And it's around 4 squared minus 9, so that tells us we're going to do that first. 4 squared is equivalent to 16. So we're going to end up with 6 plus 16 minus 9. And again, we're going to do that first. 16 minus 9 is equivalent to 7. Then we're going to bring down our 6. And we end up with 6 plus 7 equals 14. And that's pretty much it, guys. So like I said, go ahead and subscribe, hit like on this video, and keep checking back for more and more videos. See you next time.